Are you motivated? You see all those posters? How many of you have one of those motivating posters in your office? You've seen them, right? This one, the caption reads, because you can't read it, unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. I always like those inspirational things you can read and think, wow, I'm going to learn something new today. Then again, you might have seen the demotivators. The caption on this one reads, I expected times like this, but I never thought they'd be so bad, so long, and so frequent. So for those of you, I recommend going to www.despair.com and checking out those demotivational posters. So are you motivated or are you demotivated? Are you energetic? You know, your passion shows through. Your passion about products that you work with. Doug's passion about the Sleater Group and the awesome add-ons. Those things show through. People hire positive attitudes. They love that positive attitude, and they will hire you based on your attitude more than your knowledge. Now, they'll fire you based on your knowledge. I'll tell you that one. But they will hire you based on your attitude. So, if you're confused, if you're bored, so are your clients. They're confused and they're bored about you or with you as well. So you need to do a self-assessment list. Ask yourself these questions. What are you really passionate about? Because I promise you it's that passion that shows through. What makes you light up when you talk about it? Is there something, and you can see it when you're talking to somebody. I like this one. Don't tell anybody, but I'd actually do this for free. I'd actually do this and not get paid. I'm not going to tell anybody that, but think about something that you would actually do for free. And then start getting paid to do that. What's stopping you from doing more of it? Is it that you can't reach the right audience? Is it that you're not talking to the right people? Is it that you're not telling the people you know all the fabulous things about you and all the things that you do know? I'm convinced that we all know, well, actually, let me back up for a second. For most of us, we know a lot more than our clients know that we know. For some of us, we know a lot less. But hopefully they're not in this room. We've all replaced those people out there. But what's stopping me from doing this more? What's your label? Doug had that great slide up there. Oh, the one about the gender. That one was interesting. Some of us can do math. I particularly like this slide about the aging population. I know, Doug, I don't know where you are. If you want to bring new people in here, we should just give out a trophy to anyone that shows up, and then we'll get the 20-somethings. Was I not supposed to say that? I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't say that. So, QuickBooks, but what's your label? How do you label yourself? What label do you put on top of yourself? Are you a QuickBooks Pro Advisor? Is that the label that you want people to see? Are you a tax preparer? Is that a label that you attach to yourself? Are you a coach? There's a lot of business coaches out there. Does anybody know who that coach is? We're an aging population. Thank you, Bill Walsh, from the San Francisco 49ers, back when they were a winning team. But, so what's your label? Are you a coach? Are you a problem solver? Are you a troubleshooter? Are you coming in there and helping people problem solve? Are you a teacher? Are you feeling like you're a teacher? Do you feel like that picture sometimes when you're a teacher? How do you relate to your clients? Are you a mom? But I don't want to offend the 23% of men out here. Are you a dad? What's your label when you talk to your clients? Are you the walking in and saying, I'm a QuickBooks Pro Advisor, I'm a problem solver, I'm a coach? Are you walking in and being the nagging parental figure? Do your bank reconciliation now. How many times have I told you not to void a cleared check? What part about don't post to last year did you not understand? You want to be nice, but sometimes you're just the nagging parental figure. So define your role. Think about your role. Determine your elevator speech. How many of you have an elevator speech? People used to say to me, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I do a lot of stuff. Oh, that's really exciting. When someone says to you, what do you do? What can you tell them in 15 to 30 seconds that would inspire somebody to want more information about you and your services? What would make them interested in finding out more about you? What sets you apart from the rest? Oh, I'm a QuickBooks Pro Advisor, one of 5 million in this country. So what elevator speech do you have when you meet somebody that would really tempt them to say, wow, tell me more about who you are and what you do? That sounds fascinating. So I'm going to do a little experiment here. And first of all, have you seen the website? Have you seen the Sleater website? I looked at the Sleater Group website. I love this. At the bottom here, it talks about experts who provide critical glue, consulting, and implementation services that connect technology solutions to the needs of the small business. That's a fabulous statement. Do you have that memorized? Why, yes, you do. Thank you. Who wrote that? I pulled that right off of the website because, gosh, it tells me a whole lot of things. Who's the market? The Small Business Association. What's offered? Consulting and implementation. What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about technological solutions. It's that sort of thing. It's not easy to put together an elevator speech that has all the right words. Sometimes I feel like it's a game of Scrabble. You have a little bag that says quality, all the words in it, each one says quality, consulting, and then you pull it out and create a sentence. But it's not that easy. In fact, let's do this. I'm going to put someone... Where's my knitters? Okay, Debbie, here you go. You're going to get it. So what I want you to do is stand up and pretend like you are this guy. I got this off of a website, and that's his elevator speech. So I want you to read it out loud. Hi, the first one.
I'm Charles Rivera. I help my customers by putting them in touch with money. I'm a financial resource consultant based in Miami.
Okay, and so hand that down. Now it's Carrie's turn.
Thanks, Leslie. Ouch. I manage dead presidents. I am a money manager who helps people reduce their taxes, and my hands are pushing downward as I say this. And I increase their savings and investment returns. Now my hands are palms up, raising up to my shoulders. How can I help you?
Very good. How about Greg? Greg's going to do the next one. Ready?
I keep your company out of Dilbert's comic strip. I'm Allison Abrams, a Silicon Valley management consultant specializing in change. If your company is experiencing rapid growth or change, I can offer experience and wisdom to keep your employees happy and your profits in the black.
Well, thank you, Allison. And how did you fill out your Sleater application when you signed up? Are you
part of that missing?
You're part of that missing number. So what do you think about those elevator speeches? There's something about them that grabs your attention. It's not just I'm a, QuickBooks Pro Advisor, I'm a bookkeeper, I'm a CPA. A CPA, if first thing out of your mouth when you say I'm an accountant or a CPA, what do they think? Boring. Oh, man. You heard about the woman who went to the doctor and found out she had a terminal illness, and she said, "Doctor, is there anything I do? Is there a cure?" And he said, "No, there's no cure, but you can marry an accountant." And she said, "Marry an accountant? Why? Why would that be a cure?" He goes, "It's not a cure, but that 6 months will seem like an eternity." So you have to think about how can you get somebody excited about the things that you do. You work with numbers.